Today's video covers the armed and dangerous mode, or shotguns and snipers mode. Let's go and get right into it. So first off, here's a quick rundown of what to be aware of in the shotguns and sniper mode. It only has shotguns and sniper classes enabled, which also includes gold variants of weapons such as the gold peacekeeper, gold longbow, and gold Mozambique, and also the Kraber and Mastiff as well. There's only level 1 armor and helmet available, but they are scarce and hard to find. Now, spawn rates for syringes have been increased, while shield batteries and cells are also reduced. Also, bullet counts and stacks are modified, with light and energy rounds being 16 per drop and 32 per inventory slot, heavy rounds 7 per drop, 14 per inventory slot, and shotgun rounds 7 per drop with 28 per inventory slot. Now, to get to some long distance tips. Now, some tips for using snipers or taking advantage of long distance. First off is take down opponents that you see out in the open. You can take down 1 or 2 opponents of a team pretty quick if you connect your shots, especially if they do not know your location. As previously mentioned, the armor is very limited, and with it only being level 1 armor, people can get down pretty quick, so you don't have to worry about a level 3 or gold or purple armor, and then that gives people time to see where you're at. That's not the case in this mode, with the level 1 armor being the only available armor available. Now, also, if opponents exposed with no cover around them, they're pretty much chopped liver. And so whenever I see that, my eyes lit up when I see a team out in the open in this mode. So I'm more proactive of taking a shot compared to being in a regular mode, alright, and not trying to give up my position. So again, as I mentioned, or 2 teams fighting out in the open, you can get multiple shots with this, and so using this helps you out and give you advantage in the fight. So definitely take advantage if you see opponents out in the open, especially when there's no cover around them. And you can pretty much almost wipe out a whole squad too if you're pretty accurate with your shots. So definitely take advantage of that, of taking more shots when you see an enemy out in the open. And also to stay on long distance. Now, if a team sees you from far away, or say they're within 50 to 75 yards, take a few pokes at them, kill them slowly, and then once they're down, you can go in with a shotgun and clean them up. Also, make sure to lead with your shots if you're tracking an enemy using a sniper, and also to consider your recoil too, and also to consider if you're using like a 4x to 8x scope, or a 6x scope, or a 4 to 10 times digital threat scope. Make sure also you take into consideration the meters to tell you how far the enemy is when you're sniping from long distance. Now, when using shotguns, a lot of people have a tendency to jump during close range fights, so anticipate them doing that, and then you can hit them mid-air or when they land. As I mentioned earlier, a peacekeeper or even a Mozambique with hammer point rounds, which I think is being overlooked, is very effective to clean up a squad and put them away for good, like you're taking out the trash on a Tuesday or Thursday. You can watch my previous video on using the EVA of Peacekeeper if you want more tips on using those shotguns. Also, take advantage of using your grenades, using a frag grenade, or arc star, and thermite grenades to damage a team, or even if you're trying to third party a team, or third party 2 teams, you can throw a couple grenades in there to pretty much down one or 2 people, or sometimes even get lucky and clean up a whole squad, or even both teams if you get lucky. Alright, now one last tip that I picked up on while playing this mode is that Lifeline and Gibraltar, they are very effective in this mode. The reason why is that with Lifeline, she can give you and your teammates an extra heal to spare your syringes and med kits, and also with Gibraltar Shield, it gives you an extra 75 shield or health, so you can stay in the fight, especially from long range distance, so you can stay in the fight longer using his shield. And also his ultimate can do a lot of damage to his squad, since they only have either 100 HP or even 150 HP with a white armor. So especially if your third party team or a team is weak, or you're already weak in the team, you can use your Gibraltar's ultimate to finish them up, or at least down 1 or 2 of them, and then go from. Also, another thing, if you're sniping for long distance, make sure you take advantage of peeking out and covering, or especially if you're reloading, make sure you reload behind cover, And also too, switch up your positions if you're sniping a team and if you guys are trading shots back and forth. You know, switch your positions. Don't try to be too predictable, because if you stay in one spot and you try to snipe opponent just by staying at one spot, they're going to predict your next time that you're going to peek or that you're going to slide back out of cover. So be unpredictable when you're engaging in long distance fights. You know, sway back and forth in and out of cover, or reposition to say the top of a roof or inside of a building. So make sure you definitely keep that in mind. Alright guys, so hopefully you guys are enjoying the shotgun, the snipers mode. I'm enjoying it so far. Like I said, it kind of reminds me of the Halo playlist of Shotty Snipes. So make sure you comment down below what you think about this video. See if these tips help you, and comment what you would like to see next. Alright, talk to you guys later. Peace.
They're aiming right at you.